Right, lads and ladies, we played a football match at the weekend. It's time to talk about it.
And other stuff.
Jeez, yeah, and there's lots of other stuff to talk about. Because the Sidemen be popping. The Sidemen be cool.
Nah, don't do
Sidemen
that.
summer.
Yeah, what's the next line?
All the boys keep stopping.
They chase us out of school.
No.
Wait, no, I just said all the boys keep stopping, and Ethan said his penis is hard.
Bad luck for the Sidemen.
Alright, so what's up
Slavery
first,
was a
Ethan?
choice.
No,
So,
Okay.
if you did board, he's doing it again, boys. He's doing it again. So, if you've lived under a rock, we played a football charity match where we absolutely slaughtered YouTube All Stars 7-1.
Yeah.
And I've picked out a few things that I want to ask you guys and get your opinions on.
Oh,
Right?
Oh,
So,
Best.
go
Were
on.
the teams fair?
oh, of course not.
wait, can we look?
No.
I mean, in retrospect, in hindsight, you know, but there were a lot of wild cards. There were a lot of people.
Can I just have a quick throwback to the night before the match? Ethan, Vic, and Josh all saying we fucked ourselves. Their team's better than ours. They all said that, their team is better than ours. What have we done?
Okay, no, do you want to know why? In my head, I had an image of Simon in the middle, and then me, Lachlan, and Rice up front. Did you see me, Lachlan, and Rice in the box trying
It
to
was
kick the
pretty
ball
good. It was
towards the
pretty
goal?
This is what we're going to get to. I thought they was going to be a lot worse than they were. Anyway, to get started.
Better.
No, you played a lot better than they were.
Wait, no,
Talking
better.
about.
Yeah, better. That's it.
They didn't
That's
perform
very
at all.
different.
Boys, I want to know who your man of the match is. All right? That's what I
Okay,
wanna
wait,
know.
let's go through it. Harry, who's your man of the match?
The crowd.
Jeez.
Good job.
Harry being.
That was really good, Harry.
JJ, man of the match.
I gotta give it to Vic after all the hard work that he's put in, and he finally showed it in that penalty.
Is that alright? It's really been nice and baffed.
I was waiting for him
I'm
to say
confused.
himself.
Yeah, I was as well.
What? No, man.
Vic, your man of the match.
Like me.
It's gonna be JJ for being all over the pitch,
that's
and
what I like.
we planned this. We planned this before, you know. Two banging goals. If that header went in, I think I would have lost my mind.
Wait a second. Before we started recording, JJ goes, "How the fuck was Simon man of the match? I should have been man of the match. I was the best."
I don't know what you're talking about.
But do you know who I'll
Josh.
give? I want to give one little consideration. Adapt though. He was almost man of the match just
he
for
put in
how
a
much
shift.
work.
He put in a
He
shift.
put in work.
To be fair, to say he doesn't play football a lot, he adapted
Yeah, he
well
backed.
to the...
Oh, no.
Alright, Josh.
I'm going to say JJ as well.
Oh.
I think JJ banged it. He actually showed that he'd been training for once.
There we go. Show my fitness, Logan.
The
You
fitness
want-
and the
What about the
showed.
Joe Weller fight? Sure.
Yeah, that showed, obviously. I'm
Yeah.
talking football, but only. I'm talking football only.
Alright, Ethan.
I'm just putting in an honourable mention for Charlie Morley, mate. Some of them saves are unreal.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
saved us from multiple goals, so Charlie Morley.
Yeah, they had 30 shots, didn't they, in total?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Big
30,
man saved
14 on
everyone.
target.
Wait. Let me
14
check.
from on target, and the rest were
Yeah.
up in the top row. Because he couldn't shoot.
Wait, batch Nintendo to volley, and it was fucking sick at one point. that one was.
How do they have?
And Deji
14
missed like
shots
2
on
open
target?
goals.
And only-
Yeah, they had
no!
Wait, so JJ, they had 30 shots, 14 on target.
Mad.
What did we have?
We had 11 shots on target and
I think we had 22 in total.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Oh, mate, can we just mention we had 8 offsides?
Nice.
8
And
offsides!
then you had 0.
Bloody rise gum.
Alright, we got Toby. Toby, your man of the match.
Do you know what? I've got to go for Chris. I've never seen someone put a team on their back like
Jeez. Oh, you slew them.
Really? I saw him miss quite a few.
that. With honourable mentions for TGF because
Yeah, Jay
No,
Ramel
I was
banged
going
it.
to say
Jay
my
was
man of the
sick,
match.
yeah.
I was
if
gonna
their
give it to
finishing
Jay.
was better,
Jay was
Then, yeah.
insane. I don't know if any of you saw him run back to
Yeah.
Tackle on Toby.
Yeah.
tackle
Yeah.
Ito.
hey, it wasn't a tackle. He blocked the pass.
Real, fam.
It was mad. It was mad. Jay was trying to
went
catch up
into
with you, and Jay just comes
hyperdrive.
across the pitch like a train.
He went into hyperdrive and just chucked himself in front of it, dude.
For real, you came out of nowhere, man. It was nuts.
Imagine
Yeah,
if TGF were on our team.
Oh my.
That
We
was
thought about
sick.
that as well.
I know, that's what I mean.
Then the teams would have been unbalanced, boys.
It's a rip.
Alright, should we move on?
Sure, why not, mate?
Sure.
Yeah, you ready?
yeah.
Best goal of the day.
Ooh.
I'll start. The goal for charity. and we
No,
raised
honestly,
our
you just
50
can't-
take
you
goal.
just-
Hey,
no,
we can't
no,
do that
no.
twice on the road, Ben.
Nah, Harry did that in the first one.
no,
Stop it,
no,
twice in a row.
we
You're
raised
just
our
sucking
goal.
Harry off now.
Yeah, our goal was just
So we raised our goal.
Stop,
Best
stop,
actual goal, like football goal.
Football goal.
Go on, Ben.
I'm inclined to say, technically. Oh, so
I know what I'm saying.
Toby's is the best individual, but for team, it was which was the one where Vic passed the
JJ.
Bryce down.
Yeah,
No, that's-
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
Alright,
JJ's
so
second.
That one
JJ's
pissed
second,
me
yeah.
off because
You know,
they-
Vic started that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
no.
mad.
Listen,
They-
that was
no,
fluke.
wait.
That control
They
was
cut
fluke.
out-
I'm just
they
saying.
cut out Vic's touch. I pinged the ball over to Vic and they cut out his touch and it was absolutely amazing. I was there.
It was fluke. It was fluke. I didn't know
doesn't
what limb
matter.
I was.
It doesn't
I didn't know
matter. You
what
did
limb
it.
was going to
You
touch
did
the
it.
ball. I just saw it coming towards me and
And
praying.
then not
You
only-
flicked it round someone
Not
to
only
Rice.
did you do it, yeah, you went past someone and then popped it through and then Rice
Yeah.
Booted it at
Flicked the
JJ's
pass
leg.
and
I don't know
JJ
how you controlled that, JJ.
JJ, the
Like,
finish was banging
Yeah,
finish.
the finish was good.
Hit it hard.
Yeah, that was a good team goal.
yeah, I'd agree with that consensus.
But I think the best goal is definitely Vic. Like, again,
Depend, yeah.
to
Oh.
put all
I'd go
that-
occasion-wise. I'd go his, but I'd go.
Technical
I'd go
wise.
Technically, it's
JJ's
Simon's.
second as the team.
No,
The
I don't
lobby,
think- I don't think
I heard
Simon's that
three
good.
different
Simon-
answers there.
Jeez,
Wait,
I heard,
who said
their
what?
answers there.
Well, technically,
what?
I was saying technically it's Simon's goal where he was far out and
shit.
he was next to him because he
Nah,
actually
first
didn't get
year
over the
was-
back.
Nah,
Oh, you
I
seen
don't
Simon do that a
think
million
Josh.
times.
Yeah,
I-
first year.
It's just because Simon doesn't mean it's not technical.
No, he downgraded. Downgraded.
Well, the Rabona.
You
Well,
know
the
what?
Rabona,
You know what?
Simon.
Both the JJs went down the middle of the goal. I'm doing
Listen, Simon, you scored from the halfway line of the first year. You've only got worse.
You peaked, bro. You peaked way too early. You peaked in year 1. I waited till year 3, bro.
Wait, so who's giving their answers for this?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
everyone
let's-
this
how
point.
many
Yeah.
people were voting for Vic's goal?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Whose goal did I say?
Okay, so we got one.
that's
How
one.
many people are
JJ.
voting for JJ's second goal?
Me.
Pass
Yeah, I
it
like
on,
JJ's
I'll
second
vote
goal.
for that.
Yeah,
Me as well.
I think
why
that's.
not?
Okay, yeah, I think JJ's.
There's your
JJ's
answer.
I vote for Toby's. I vote for Toby's.
Well,
Little
Vic,
flip.
Thanks, Vic.
Nah, Toby's was dead, man.
He flicked it to himself over a dude and fucking one-timed it in the net.
One-timed it.
It's it.
One time.
One time.
He one-timed it.
JJ, I know where you live, bro.
One time.
You know what?
You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
good sign that we can't choose which is the best.
We can. It's JJ's second goal.
Except
It was
Chris's.
it was a
Chris's
case
was
for
awful.
entertainment.
Oh, sorry, Chris, by the way.
Chris's goal was awful.
Yours was good as well.
Oh yeah, shit.
Nah, man. Lachlan got
No, Lachlan just took out JJ.
That's so good. Lachlan ran, sprinted straight into JJ.
All right, wait. Worst goal.
Worst goal.
I'm
JJ's
giving it-
first
I'm-
goal.
JJ's first goal.
JJ's
Nah,
first
you know
JJ's
what?
first goal.
I'm gonna say my first goal, yeah, because I'm sorry. That's why I didn't even celebrate. I was like, oh, you're shit.
It was a bit flat.
You
Hugh,
is
my guy,
so
what are you doing?
shit. How can you not get that?
See, this is why we gave him to YouTube All Stars.
Although saying that,
Banged it.
saying that,
First year, he banged it.
And
He
second
peaked
year.
then, Vic.
And second
He
year.
peaked. He peaked then.
saying that, my first goal literally came from. Did you
Oh,
see the
yeah.
miscontrol?
Yeah.
And then I tapped it through, and they ran into each other.
Yeah. Sug and Will and E had a little moment.
Oh man.
Oh,
least your finish was in the corner.
Okay, I'll do it in a bit.
What?
I was going to move on to the next section because it's
Okay,
reminding me of
next
something.
section.
You know when Joe Sugg misses from 2 yards out?
So we're on worst
Nah.
performances now.
They're on funny
No,
moments.
Deji's.
Hey, who did
Why
Deji
was
take
Deji
out?
holding his
Who
goggles
did
the whole
Deji take
time?
out?
He was running around
Because he was
with
so
goggles.
frustrated.
Because he got frustrated and realised he didn't need them.
But why didn't he put them on the side?
throw
he spent
them,
like
yeah.
20 minutes with goggles in his hand.
Oh no, I asked him and I was stood next to him and I was like, "You're keeping them because you're going to celebrate with them, aren't you?" And he was like, "Yeah."
That's the score for. Oh, that one where he hits it at Charlie twice.
And then just
then-
launches
And hits
them.
it wide.
And
I
launched
said
it
this
wide.
to Em. I said it's harder the second time to hit Charlie than it is to score. Like it's harder to hit Charlie.
And he literally dashes the goggles across the pitch and his hat.
That goes as well. Oh god.
I'm so glad that he had scored. I'm so glad. It would have been so long if he had scored.
Who did he take out as well? He slide tackled someone on his team.
Oh, was it Freezy?
Oh, yeah, 2
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
No.
about.
We joked about it before the game as well.
Yeah, he straight 2-footed someone on his own team.
He two-footed someone to get the ball from them, and then still try and shoot, and he still fucked up.
Jeez.
Oh dear.
Funny moments.
There was
I
a lot of
mean,
funny moments.
Rice the entire game.
Rice. Oh my God, Simon! You know, I think it's on the way to JJ's first goal. and Rice is literally in the area, like shouting at you, like,
Yeah.
pass me the ball. Like, look, dude, I'm on. Like, pass
So the weirdest thing is, right at the start of the game, I think it's about 12 minutes in, I pass it through to Rice and he miscontrols and he goes to Hugh.
Yeah.
He plays the offside line, like he
Yeah.
plays that perfectly. Like
Yeah,
he's
no
perfectly
idea.
in line with the defender, and I'm looking at him going like, oh, okay. 3 minutes later, I get the ball at halfway line and he's
stood in
in
the
the
box.
area. And he's going, yeah, bro.
Do you see Will's tackle on him?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad.
That was
To be fair,
rough.
Rice like got up smiling. He was just.
He hit the
He went
roll
past
around
two
and then
people
got up. He
before
learned
that
from
as well.
JJ.
Mate,
Vic getting sent like.
Vic-
Wait, yeah,
Vic-
talking about the roll around, Vic.
Yeah.
Vic
I like
tumbled for
literally.
so
I
long.
was just concentrating on my dribbling, and then I just get
Vic got
bopped.
benched.
I got
Vic got
bopped, and then
benched.
like I fell, and like the first roll was genuine, and then I was like, I may as well just keep on rolling.
You
and
rolled for too long.
then on the third one, I pushed
airtime
myself
on the
off the
rolls.
floor. The third one, I launched myself up off the floor for a
How
bit,
did
bit
your
more height.
collarbone-
How does it work still? How is your collarbone okay?
He's just an android these days. He's got metal in his shoulder.
Oh, God.
Another funny moment was Charlie Morley running up the pitch without
What with
half
Manny's
the pass.
shirt half
Yeah.
on.
Oh my god.
With what
It was
True Geordie
Manny's.
called a boob tube on.
He tried putting on an S. And he's quite wow. He's quite wamp.
He's quite wamp these days. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wamp, yeah.
It's very funny. Nathan
Harry.
Wait, so I ended my laugh and everyone was silent. So you just went back into my laugh.
Harry can't deal with awkward tension at
Just
all.
leave it quiet for him.
So, boys, let's fill up the space. Who was the dark horse of the newbies?
I'm going to go with King Batch. He was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he
He had a
quite
great
well.
I'll tell you
time.
as well. I tell you what, when I switched to going up front and missed every opportunity, he was playing defensive line very well.
He was just having a laugh as
He
well.
honestly
He was
had a
like
great
doing
time.
roly-polies in the
I'll
box.
tell you what, look through any picture where he's in. Like,
Yeah.
I posted a picture of like me about to shoot. He's on the line. You can see him smiling.
He's smiling the whole game.
And when Charlie Morley runs at him and Gibb tackles him, the way he's tackling, he's still smiling and going like, oh. And Hugh passes the ball and he just goes, oh shit, and plays the ball.
He walked out with his
He
backpack.
almost
as
scored
well.
as well.
Backpack, yeah.
He almost
Yeah.
scored at the start.
I kind of wish
Yeah.
he scored. Like I felt like he deserved it.
And then we
tell
got
you what.
to mention Adapt as well.
Oh,
because
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
I
None
was
of us knew what he could
amazed.
do, but he was solid, very solid.
Like,
Keane
his-
put a shift in.
Wait,
I'm gonna. Keane put a shift in.
That's
Oh,
what I was
yeah.
about to say. Listen, I thought Keane, couldn't.
He's
Oh,
fast
it's
as
gonna
fuck,
be horrible
boy.
now. It's gonna
He's
sound
quite
horrible,
fast.
but listen, I thought, when the ball gets to him, he's just gonna fall over or whatever. He got tech.
He
He's
did
decent.
tackles as well. He was in big
Yeah.
tackles.
He
Oh wait, he
bodied
crunched Ramel, yeah.
Yeah.
Ramel was feeling that in the second half still.
I
Keane
got,
put
off,
in work.
I got off the phone with my mum like 20 minutes ago and she was saying how her and my dad both enjoyed his performance. So yeah, shout out you, Keane, man.
Big up Keane.
Big Keem star.
Man with a beard.
Good one. Good one.
Nice,
Yes, he
JJ.
did.
He was the only player with a beard. Sorry, Josh.
Was he?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What about Mario?
There's a lot
Oh,
of beards.
mate,
I was
big
taking the
flop.
piss.
I'm gonna
Felt-
be horrible.
Felt bad
Oh,
for
wow.
him.
Wow.
Am I being a horrible guy?
No, he
Yeah.
was good. He just missed. he missed the
I was
chance he had.
misinformed. No, I was misinformed. I thought he was decent.
He was
He
decent.
was decent.
No, he was.
Nah.
He did a couple bits, but he missed the chance that
No,
he had.
King Batch threatened me more than DJ Mario.
Because you was
Digi Mario
marking
was
King Batch. I was
left
marking
mid.
Mario.
But still, when he was
Digi Mario didn't run at you once, so I'm
He
not
did.
surprised.
Yeah, he did.
I probably had like the same amount of threat as him because none of us ran at you.
I mean, basically, Chris had the ball and then Chris had to pass to someone. That was it. And unfortunately, he wasn't there half time.
DJ didn't really have much to work with.
TJ.
I felt like the language barrier actually wasn't ideal. Like I heard him shouting a lot of things in Spanish, and just the rest of their team just kind of like just looking blankly, just like
Biblioteca!
I was just marking him, just saying random Spanish phrases to him the whole time.
Why is he shouting library?
Why?
Ivory.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was the final one.
yeah.
Well,
I mean that's
I want to just like drop a thank you to all the Americans and Digi Mario as well and Lachlan that came out because
Yeah.
that was like that's a mad journey to
And
come
Mo.
to play a match.
Yeah. All the
And Mo as well.
Lachlan's
Yeah.
already
Play
gone
as
home.
long as they did as well. The play as long as they did.
In that heat,
Yeah.
bro.
Solid.
Yeah. And everyone who donated and watched as well.
And thank you to the fans for not running on the pitch.
Yep, that was huge.
Yes,
That was
well,
actually
Biggest
Except the
achievement
6 of
ever.
you that did. Except the 6 of you that did. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I hope you never got your phone back from Jamie, who had their phone stolen.
Did you see little victims?
Did you see the old bald guy that was on the pitch?
Yeah, he came on with his kids.
Yeah, some old bald man came on with his kids.
There was 3 kids that ran on and then looked back and realised no one joined them, so they ran back up. That was it.
One kid ran onto the pitch, dropped his wallet, and carried on running.
Vic now has it.
Did you take it? Yeah.
I am now slightly richer.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's that.
That was the match.
So now that that's done, I guess the next event is boxing, really.
Ooh, okay, I
August
agree with that.
25th.
Segue.
Yeah, thanks.
Simon's the
August
king of our
25th.
transitions in podcasts.
JJV Logan Paul.
Deji versus Jake Paul.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. JJ is going to LA soon. I don't know if
He
you
is.
want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I guess it's out now that 15th of June is when the press conference is. Keem tweeted it today, actually.
Is he
He's
supposed
going
to?
really
He's-
quiet.
The ringer of all news.
You sound so interested.
Technically not, but I guess everyone knows now, so yeah.
What can we expect? Or is it a secret?
Let's just say it's going to be eventful. There's a lot of
Hope
heat.
so. It is an event.
I'd hope, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, obviously, I've got my shit to say, and I'm sure he's got.
Do
his
you
shit
have
to
any
say.
deep, dark secrets?
Oh,
that
oh
people
no,
don't already know?
I have a lot of.
Oh, geez, you found some
A lot of
snakes, yeah?
intel. A lot of intel.
Ooh.
I've done my
Yeah.
research. I've done my research. So.
You're gonna
Let me
tell
have
us.
a look.
Has he got a kid? Are you going to do a song about his kid?
The scenes.
Imagine.
So everyone except JJ, who do you think is gonna win like the mental game? Who do you think is gonna come out of that better, JJ or Logan?
I think JJ because he's a big troll. Like, JJ's been trolling since Heskey time. Like, JJ's been out here doing
That's
it.
very true.
I've never seen a dude lose a mental game. I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna lose a
He
mental
rattles
game.
I feel
everyone.
like Logan and Jake are good at the whole clowning
They are
thing.
very good.
Logan's a smart guy though. He knows what he's
Yeah,
getting
that's
into.
what,
You know, he
that's
pulls,
what I'm
like-
worried about.
Yeah.
He's been very quiet, and I imagine he's probably got some bangers.
Because I would ask about Jake and Deji, but
You all know
that's-
Jake's going to win, yeah, so it's
Oh,
great.
is Deji doing a press? Is Deji doing a press
Wait,
conference?
is Deji going too?
Yeah.
How are you trying to come? How are you trying to come through?
Oh, what's the live stream is good.
Oh lord.
I'm severely concerned for that one. Severely concerned.
yeah.
Or we'll just always say congratulations, Jake, on winning the press conference and the fight.
Dude, Jake's
sure
gonna
it was
make
great.
him. Jake's gonna make him hold the merch again. Not again.
Daddy's going to vlog it from his chest.
I'll stop it deep. Yeah.
That's not even
Logan
deep.
Paul KSI. Yeah.
My chest.
There's gonna be shots flying left, right on that one. For
I
sure.
just hope. I don't know. I feel like my bro needs to say less. Less is-
Maybe he should do it Joe well.
That's
just
not
say
his
anything.
speciality. That's not his speciality at
I mean,
all.
Joe still did say something in the end, and I.
You know, but you should try and keep silent the whole time to be like,
You're gonna see the difference between a YouTuber and an athlete. That's what Deji should
It doesn't
say.
work,
Wait,
does it?
Deji's the YouTuber, right?
with Joe, you can picture it like, oh yeah, he was the athlete, but then with Deji, him saying he's an athlete doesn't work. Like Jake's
Have you
there,
not
and it's like,
You're
Have you
gonna
not
see
seen
the
athletic
difference
drinks he
between
has?
you're gonna see the difference between a guy that works out and a guy that loves Chinese food.
Too
and a
much.
guy that drinks organic
We
Coca-Cola.
shouldn't do podcasts. I'm just saying that it's not safe for anyone that's anywhere near us in a podcast.
Anyone can get it.
Well, I mean, right now I think my bro is fucked.
And there we go. Let's just leave.
It's not even a
Let's
thing.
just
It's
leave
not
that
even a thing,
discussion
though.
there.
It's a no.
Okay, well, let's move on from that.
Come on, Simon, segue us in.
Before someone
There's no
gets,
segue.
before
Okay.
someone gets KO'd on.
Speaking of stinky things,
Oh,
Jeez.
no, please.
I like
our
Please.
trailer went out.
Yeah, if you was too caught up in the match, our trailer came out and it's done shit.
It's a good trailer. We actually
We uploaded at half time. Like,
It didn't publish.
Yo, no, it didn't even have sound.
the video doesn't exist, but it's
Can
on
we
our
not
channel.
make video?
Can we just not have excuses? Can we just?
Yeah, come on.
You just watch the bloody trailer, right? It's good. We worked on it for a bloody long
Yeah,
time.
no, it's good.
We
It's
spent
good. So if
4
you haven't
months on
seen
that
it,
thing.
you can go check it out.
More than 4 months, really. If you think
Yeah,
like
it was more than
preparation
that.
time, right?
Like-
Like planning everything.
A year.
Like
Put a bloody year on that thing.
Yeah, realistically,
Yeah.
a year.
Bloody watch that video.
You're a year.
That highlight video for the
we just-
SMN match took 2 minutes.
Can we just clear up? We didn't spend a year on the trailer. We spent a
No.
year on the series.
On the whole,
The series is
thing.
very, very good.
Yeah, it's full of really
It's a lot
funny
of
stuff.
us. It's a lot of us. That's what it like. That's what we've kind of made sure
Oh,
to do.
it's over. It's on 600k now. It's not
Okay,
too
okay.
bad.
It's working its way up
It's
slowly but
climbing. It's
surely.
climbing.
I'm just
They're
saying,
published
like,
now.
obviously, while I was training, I had to do the series. So if I was able to beat Joe while doing that,
Here
then
we go, he's gassing himself.
How's he segued it
Logan,
back to
mate,
boxing?
are you
How
fucking
do you segue it back to boxing?
To be fair, one thing I was rewatching my vlog when we went to Ibiza, and JJ's there in the airport doing press ups, and I'm like, this is why he's about it. This is why he's serious.
And that's why they
That's
didn't
why.
lose.
No, that's why he was about it.
Wait,
Yesterday he played Overwatch and begged me for PSN
Exposed.
codes.
I tried playing Detroit, but
You get too complacent.
it doesn't work.
Yeah. So
Series. Yeah, back
Anyway,
to the series.
Please click the trailer.
So
Well,
click the trailer.
Josh, you want it? Yeah, Josh, go for
Then
it.
the
It's actually
series-
sick. It's actually sick.
series is
if you
out
watch it,
on the
you'll really
Hello.
enjoy it.
JJ, stop talking.
Pipe
Let's
down.
Let's just let JJ talk about how sick it is.
Go on, go. JJ, go.
Well, no, like legit, especially like Morocco episodes, you'll enjoy that one.
Yeah.
The one with Jay and me, that one's sick. The one with Nicole Scherzinger, she does mad things, bro. Like, it's actually nuts.
Okay, now let's just move on
Do you
from
say
that.
she smacks her tits?
No, she
She
does
does
mad
mad
things.
things.
Oh.
Wait, what,
Whoa,
Josh?
whoa, whoa,
Because I was like, wait,
Cat's out
I
the
haven't
bag
seen
now.
this version. I don't remember this version happening.
Oh my
Let's
god.
let's not expose Nicole too hard, yeah.
Anyway,
Alright,
go on,
let's let Josh do his little official.
But yeah, so check out the trailer.
Josh.
You'll see that it launches June 18th on YouTube Premium, which is what YouTube Red is in America, but it's all changed to YouTube Premium now. So out in the UK and many other territories, not all countries. You have to check it out in the articles. But everyone out there gets a 1 month free trial. So everyone's complaining about paying for it.
Yeah.
So basically,
So
they
you
can
don't
check
have
it
to
out for
pay
free.
for it, pretty much.
And the whole series comes out on the day, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
all
binge
7
watch, so you can
episodes
watch it.
on the day.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix.
So sign up,
So
watch
you
it on
binge watch
that
it and
day.
you don't have to pay a penny.
And then to be fair though, even if you do stick with YouTube Premium, you get no adverts on the whole of YouTube like YouTube Red. You get the whole of YouTube Music. You can download YouTube videos to your phone to watch when you don't have internet or
Nice.
anything.
This is a nice plug, but let's
Bang
just-
That's so it's not, but it's like it's not like
YouTube, Vic.
it's not like us saying just pay to watch a series. It's like get all this stuff and watch the banger series. And
Yeah, but
there
do
you
pay
go.
to watch the series.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, get a free month.
ultimately,
No, get a
you
free
don't-
month.
You don't.
We'll do a
even
bit of
need to
both, bit of
pay
both. You know.
Ultimately, the series
Easy
is
come,
worth
easy
it. The
go.
series is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
And one thing I would say as well is there's no way we would have been able to just do that ourselves and release it on the Sidemen
no
channel.
way on
We
our own bet.
literally, like, a crazy budget went into it. We had celebrities that we would never be able to afford to get ourselves into a series. We had a huge team working with us to film it, do sound, locations, sets, costumes, everything. So it is, you know, it's worth what it is, and we've worked really hard. We don't like to release anything unless we think it's the best it can be. You know, like that's how we do. Our
I
clothing,
did a
our
video
book.
of me. I sat on a toilet for 10 minutes.
Oh, we did, so I sat on the
That
toilet.
was the best
We
thing I've
keep
seen
it
on Twitter,
primo.
wasn't it?
Although I had to do it twice to get a good take. So
Big budget vid. That's a big budget vid.
So yeah, that's what I'd say. That's
We'll link the trailer
Check
down
it
below.
out.
in the
That's not
description.
in the series. Simon sitting on the toilet is not in the series. Just
no,
check it
yeah.
out.
Is it not? No.
Am I
No,
not in the
it's only-
toilet at all?
No, there's no point to that. I mean, Ethan mentions the toilet. Ethan mentions the toilet
I
a lot.
needed the
during
toilet
this.
a lot.
He mentions the toilet. Doesn't actually ever go to the toilet. He just mention the toilet a lot.
I feel like a lot of that didn't make the final cut, but there were a lot of toilet
big
jokes.
toilet boy. I'm a big toilet boy. Toilet boys, gang shit. Let me know if you're a toilet boy.
But yeah, like I said, it'll be in the description. Or it's on the Sidemen
So-
channel. The actual Sidemen
so
channel, not
with
the
that
MoreSidemen
out-
channel.
With that out June 18th and the football now out of the way, we're obviously going to still be doing Sidemen Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeet.
So, what kind of videos are we
I smell a
expecting?
segue.
How's yeah?
See,
yeah,
nice.
no.
I just want to bait ourselves out here. I like how the next point just says, please help us, we are dying.
Wait, no, read the next one.
Once the series is out, we are fucked. That's what our notes are for this podcast. We're not even though.
Sidemen.
We have a whole document of ideas still to go through. We have tons.
Yeah, hashtag Sidemen Sundays.
But ultimately, as always, if you want to suggest ideas for us to do on Sundays, tweet us or
Bigger things as
comments.
We're trying to go bigger and better.
Once you see the series, you understand what we mean by bigger and better. Like high production stuff that's still funny and still us, but not just
and then
crappy,
once the se-
overexposed videos in the garden.
Josh, you still have the record for the highest ISO video of the
Yeah.
whole Sidemen.
That's
so-
done well
Is
as
that
well.
because JJ?
Yes.
on YouTube. That he holds the record for.
It's on your channel, Josh.
Is it-
You
is
can't
it-
do
JJ trying to look like a
And
lion.
blurry.
I look good at it though.
Yeah, JJ trying to look light skinned.
JJ's there like I'm a light.
Well, what is the video, Josh?
I'm pretty sure it's
Volley
one.
challenge.
Yeah.
Volley cross bar.
It's out of focus as well. Still got 6 million views.
Jeez, you did better than the trailer.
We should have just made the trailer blurry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
So yeah, we want to
thanks
know
for
some
tuning in
videos.
to- I'm
Awkward.
wrapping it up.
Awkward.
Awkward.
I mean, yeah, you can wrap it up, but I was going to summarise the last one.
Yeah, go
Go
for
for
it.
it,
Go on.
Ethan.
Do it, do it.
Go on,
Oh,
Ethan.
all right. Well, thanks for tuning in to more Sidemen. Simon, tell them.
No.
This is the wrong order. Like,
That was the
Simon was
wrong
to do the
order,
bit
yeah.
before.
Simon,
No,
you-
because
Simon,
no, I was planning
Yours
it
is
out
the
my
last
head.
thing to
Ethan,
say.
No,
Ethan, I had enough of you
listen.
talking. Simon, can you
Shut
talk,
up!
please?
I was planning it out. Let him. Listen,
No,
I was
let
planning it
Ethan
out.
just. Ethan,
I'll
it's
give
just
a
you.
wallop.
It's just you from now on. Ethan, go.
All right, thanks for tuning in to more Sidemen. It's been a pleasure. We're going to try and upload more on this channel as well and give you fresh, cool, banging content. So let us know what you'd like to see on this channel. too.
Subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe, tell your mum, tell your dad.
Comment
tell
on
everyone.
videos on the Sidemen channel and the whole of YouTube saying subscribe to more Sidemen. I
yeah.
probably shouldn't
We
have
should
said
do
that.
like
But
kissing
And
challenge.
Sidemen channel too then.
yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what
did
did you
JJ
say?
Said we should do kissing challenge.
No, not together, fam.
What do you mean?
No,
Do
we
the kissing.
Are you Greg Paul?
That's mad cringe.
Fam, no.
You're
trying to kiss little girls?
So yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in to more Sidemen. You can cop the brand new SDM NFC kit from SidemenClothing.com.
If you are a small, because they're all sold out after the
Wait,
match.
wait, should we? Let's do a discount code.
No, there's smalls left. Like, it's pointless. So if you are young or tiny, cop a kit. Cop a kit. I'm thinking myself, oh, well, I.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, wait. Should we let's do a discount code for just
Young, tiny people.
Alright.
Use the discount code SMALL. And it might get you something, it might not.
You can't guarantee. Try it. Try and use the code SMALL.
Small.
See what happens.
See what you can get.
Wait. How do you spell small?
No matter what size you are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
With JJ, I never know if he's trolling or not. That's the saddest part.
But like I said,
Yes.
thanks for tuning in to more Sidemen.
Nice.
Mum, how many times have you
Shut up.
He's
JJ,
thanking
you're
many
ruining
times
it.
for tuning in,
Okay.
alright?
Outro the
So-
video.
We're very appreciative of them tuning in.
I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please tune into the trailer more. And we'll see you in the future. Goodbye.
Also, if we don't do more videos, it's JJ's fault on here. Thanks for watching.
Why is it my
Peace.
fault?
Peace.
Why is it my fault, fam? No, man, it's bollocks.